Hello and welcome back. Right, let's switch that off actually. Yeah, I know how much it annoys people. Right, first things first. Right, let's get... Yeah. Oh, forgetting. Yeah. Now, worker can use this, but he can't use the... Yeah, sorry. Cannot use the rollers, so let's get this going. Let's at least get this sorted. Smash in. Not sure how long it'll last with a worker or what. Right, so let's get cracking. Yeah, I'm doing a few... I always do this with any new Let's Play that I have. I always do quite a few episodes to begin with, just to get it established and also to get a feel for the Let's Play, I think. So, yes, this is straight on the back of earlier doing episode 2, so... Well, this is quite a big field. I'm chuffed with this. There's a bit of room actually for making this bigger, but it would make it a bit of an odd shape, so maybe towards that forest. No, actually I looked at the square and I don't think there is. Yeah, not an awful lot anyway. You could probably put a 1 6-metre plough at this end, perhaps. Let's just see if that actually has finished. Oh, well. See how good that is? That is just super duper. That is surely not right. I mean, I'm loving it, but I have never seen any lime that has ever lasted that well, ever. And I've played Farming Simulator 19, and this just is super duper. It's obviously, I mean, fertilizer's even better, but that is just super. Right. Won't set him going yet. We'll finish the rollers. Which will take a few minutes because this field isn't exactly a snippet. Let's just set this going, or get it ready on the edge of the field. I don't want to set it going, if you know what I mean. Quite pleased with this for a small tractor that can actually crack on with that. It's not many small ones that can. should have timed up this because I've gone quiet and I realise I have. It's a little early. I've not. Yeah, it's in the middle of. I don't sleep terribly well, which is why I sometimes get the most of getting a couple of episodes done. So, yeah, I shall wake up and I shall be chatty again. Yeah. So I must admit, I really did thoroughly enjoy the episode earlier. I did actually far more than I thought I would. With the workers' help, I might add, they did this field mainly. I was not looking forward to sowing this with a 4 metres cultivator. So when I got all those little side jobs done, and the worker had pretty much finished, I was really, really happy. I was well impressed. Yes, that is one thing I seriously would love to get another size. I won't get rid of the original one because there's always a use. Or actually, yeah, that's not the first time that I will have done that. Actually, sometimes to get I think I've said that on a few of my Let's Plays, it's not always about getting a massive single one. Sometimes you can actually just set 2 4 meters going, and it's 8 meters. It does actually work. I've done that quite frequently. I think on my FS19, the very Let's Play I was talking about, my favourite go-to planter, I think it was the Optima Universal. So it was a planter that was 4.5 meters, folded to 3.5 meters, and extended to 4.5 meters. It did fertilising as well, and did all crop types. It was amazing, and it was only 4.5 meters fully extended, so it was quite amazing. It really did. I often used to use 2 or even 3 of those in certain situations, which does make it like 13.5 meters in full width if you're using 3 of them. So you just set a team of 3 tractors going on a field, and believe me, it still makes very light work of it. So it's not always about going massive. Sometimes you can go small, but have a team of tractors working on it instead of just one with one massive one. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's lovely to have a big one, and on this map then I will definitely be wanting something like one of the 18 meters, or to be honest, the best would be, of course, if we could afford it, to go for the 18 meter planter that does everything. The Great Plains. I always forget it's the YP blah 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 blah. I forget what it's actual. But yeah. It is, I must admit, I do love that. A little bit out of the... This might just get away with it, but it would lose some... It's really just above what it should be doing, so... Right, let's set that going in a minute. Yeah, this isn't actually a bad place to leave this. I said this, obviously you've got to leave these somewhere. I always usually leave it in a place where there's a bit of room. Here's not a bad place really. We will extend that somewhat as well, that little road that's almost a road already. Sorry about that. I just been uploading an episode on my other laptop, and I just noticed it had finished. I was just literally shutting the PC down. Right, let's go and get going as we can do this ourselves now. Ooh, it's not wonder. This is nice, we're in a smashing place. I do believe, I think this is us done. I think this is the last job that we need to do. Well, I'm astounded at this. I have never seen any lime spreader that has ever been anywhere near as good as this. With 4,500 to do 3 fields like this. I mean, this is not a tiny field. Our original one is. That one I definitely admit, but not these other 2. 3 of them to get. We've used about 2 tons. That's amazing. Let's just get that corner sorted. Smashing. Absolutely amazing. Right, we'll eject these, but not quite in the same place as those. Shall eject these here. That makes it quite nice. Smashing. We look a bit white. Right, let's take this. We'll grab the planting stuff. We should take that all back. Yeah, I think we ought to. No, we'll save that for another day. We shall. I think we've done everything. Let's zoom in first a little bit. Yeah, I think we ought to open that out a little bit. That's one thing I am going to do. That's going to cut the right trees, because I'm not going to remember which ones they are next time. We'll chop the side branches off. That's it. Bit in the ground there. I think that's it. Smashing. That's one. I think this one here is the other one that's, yeah, in the way of opening that up. Let's just grab these 2 so that, I mean, there will be more, but these are the main 2. I want to just start this. It's amazing. Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Yeah. Now that one pretty much collapsed into almost nothing. Yeah, that really has done well. The only other one is, I think, the one that we couldn't cut yesterday, which it was not allowing us. Oh, okay. Smash it. We would not let us go. And I think it was because that thing was on it. Smash it. a big tree. Don't like chopping big trees like that, but yeah, as I've always said, if it is in the way of something that you've got to do on the farm, and it is like a major route, so wow, this is a big tree though. Wow, yeah, this is going to be... How big is that? That's nearly a ton. Wow, this is much bigger than you think it is. Let me put that. Oh, it will there. Wow, this is a humongous tree. I really didn't realise it was this massive. Tree. Hate it when it does that. Ah, I see it. Tell how big a tree is by how long it's taken me to trim all the little branches. Wow. I don't think I've ever chopped a tree this big. By hand, I might add. I've chopped plenty of bigger trees. Although this is a weird tree. A bit like the gnarly trees. Need some equipment to shift this out of the way, aren't we? Gordon Bennett. Just a little. That's made a right mess. But it is the right one, so Gordon Bennett. Right, I think we need to wash this little lot. Or actually I shouldn't say wash, because that implies water. We need to clean this. Because it's looking a little bit white. And a little bit, yeah, no, it is just white. It's not anything other than that. The blue and black tractor is now looking decidedly ghost-like. That's better. Nearly there. Smashing. Absolutely amazing. How is the... Get a bit of book on that as well. That's it. Brilliant. Yeah, I've got a mod on. That was the first episode I did. It confused me. It's sort of like automatic engine start, but it's not. It's that on. It's different to that, but that is pretty much what it is sort of doing. Right, I'm gonna make the most I can of this shed. I was used to do this before. Just have a quick run through that foresty bit to see how wide it looks, the roadway. Yeah, we'll need to shift this lot out. We'll have to grab the front loader and some bale spikes, or mind you, even the shovel should do it if I'm honest. Should be able to push that out of the way. Right, we need to grab... Let's just drop the weight here for a minute. This is red, it should be quite easily visible. Let's grab those, the front box and the cedar, go and put them away. So we've got quite a lot of lime, quite a lot of fertiliser over here, which is quite useful, as well as plenty of seeds left. Quite amazing. It only used to do all... This is what I liked about sorghum when I did a contract with sorghum. I did a massive contract, and sorghum seems to go... is really good at... yeah, it seems to go on and on and on and on and on. Yeah, we need to definitely do something about that. Not right now, but we do. Right. Why am I not getting that trigger? That's a bit weird. Now that definitely needs to clean. That was well mucky. It's caked. See the wheel? It's still clinging on the last little tiny bits. That looks it. That looks better. Smash in. Yeah, it was a mod I loaded last time. I didn't recognise it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fine tune it. But right, let's stick this. One thing I did used to do was, because this is obviously accessible from both inside and outside, you can double how much stuff you can put in this. I say this is a mod I've used a lot, and it is so fantastic because you can obviously put two things in each of these bays, one facing outwards and one facing inwards. I find them phenomenal. And then obviously you can have things like big lorries, a lorry and some humongous great cedar going down this way. In this section here, you can have them running long ways. You can get quite a few things in here if I'm honest. But But yeah, you can pretty much get almost all of your stuff, and with having the two, you can keep some of our bigger stuff over here. And yeah, amazing. Right, anyway, let us, it is September, we've done, let me just double check our fields. Yeah, sorghum. I know obviously I've stuffed up about yeah, all growing. Now we are going to have to watch weeds. They are going to be growing, I know that, and I know there's going to be ploughing in the top field. We don't need lime anymore, and we shouldn't need rolling. Yeah, smashing. So we just got to keep our eye on the weeds. Right, let's sleep. We've done all that we can on the farm. This is one thing I love about. Right, so we want that 9. I do love that about the sleeping in on this, because obviously the years move quickly when you are just showing the just what's happening on the farm, because you are dictated to, truthfully, by your farm's activity. Which, let's have a look. We should have weeds growing now. Oh wow, we have. They grew literally. They should be first growth stage though, shouldn't they? Whoa, let's get under here. Small, I was going to say it should be. Yeah, I know it needs ploughing. My bad. Right, what shall we do? Let's have a look. First of all though, let's have a look what's in the sales. You never know. Not saying a weeder all my life. That is an expensive mower. Really is. No, that's typical. Is it? There's no way yeah, that is just well expensive. Not that we've got that sort of money either. I think we ought to stick that mod I was on about, just to keep our... Obviously, we've got expenses from the farm. I think what we're going to do is we're going to sign a contract with the mobile operators, and we are going to plant a generator. This is the 1000, sorry, yeah, I'm slightly out on that. Right, let's stick this, I think, next to the house. Back garden. It's a bit expensive. Never known it to be that. Right, there we go. We have that. So that should cover our daily costs and give us a tiny weeny bit of income. That's it. We can't really afford any more. I would like to put one more, but shall I? Yeah, let's go with my usual. I will actually. I know it's sort of using money in a way that we can't, but then in another way, I'm not used to this either. I love these, the little 11,400 ones. It's yeah. Have it. Right, that's 2 generators, so we've only got 1 more, but we're not doing anything else now. That is getting us down to what I call the dangerous bit. Right, so we need to... Let's have a look. We need to lease some kind of weeder. Let's have a look. Mechanical. How much could we lease a weeder for? Say the 9-meter weeder. Let's have a look actually. It's a 6-meter. How much could we lease that for? 2,295. Would do everything very quickly. It would. I think that's worth it, if I'm honest. I would have liked to have done store deliveries. I've been silly there. Right. I'm going to be clever this time though. I've left the left our truck up there. Now that I was looking and editing, and I said, the Americans don't call them these. The Americans call them. The word was with me. Now it's gone. They call them. It'll come to me. We Brits would probably call it a truck, but I think Americans call big lorries. We call trucks lorries, and I think trucks tend to be what the Americans call lorries. I think that's right. But, yeah. Oh, do you know, I knew it earlier. When they were editing, I was like thinking, Wally, it's no, I can't think of what it is. Typical. Right. Smash it. Yeah, I do like this. It's very nippy for getting us up to the shop. Put this on the back of the truck with its other name that will pop at some point, and I should just say it. It is a beautiful map. I'm well impressed with an autumn. Gorgeous oranges. Yes, once we've done this weeding, this is really the last job I think that we've got to do. We just literally speed the months up and get through till, I don't know when harvest is for this. Sure. It is nice to be on a map where the crops can be harvested. I think in the write-up it was saying that Hobos Hollow you can, if you're quick, do a turnaround, so you almost get 2 crops done in a year, which is true of the old American maps, so I'm really quite chuffed about that. Just top up while we pass it as well. Smash it. Yeah, damage bar is just beginning to show. This does more remind me of Farming Simulator 19, where your damage wasn't so extensive that it ate you out of house and home. Right. This. There used to be a big one, this on FS19. It was a monster, a mechanical one. I'm sure it's 23 something meters. Ah. To completely okay, let's try that again. It doesn't quite fit on the floor, does it? Now we need to be putting our weight mainly over the axles. This is going to yeah, cause trouble. See if this can cope with this, or I might need to. Seems to be alright. Whoa. Okay, let's roll that back a little. I'm still not sure. I always did. Ooh. Let's go back a little bit more to make this more like it should be even. Yeah, that's probably about perfect. Should now, good. Yes. Whoa, what he was saying? All my life. Yeah. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, I'm gonna need to do that, aren't I? That's ridiculous. Oh. Not sure if I'm gonna get that. I think it's gone too high now. Yeah, no, that's silly. It's not going to work as I intended. Ooh. Need to unfold, don't I? No, we can do that. It's a tractor. Yeah, that's totally scuppered my plans. Because that's not working at all how I intended. Obviously only for lighter stuff, not for tractors or anything like that, which is a shame. Didn't think that might work. Right, let's get these beads ripped. And we should give the people from the shop a ring to ask them to pick this up from our place. Saves us one journey. Let's get this done. Oh, it's going to rain in a bit, so let's get this done quickly. Look at the colours on those trees. Are they not beautiful? Glorious oranges. I love autumn. This is the fastest, at least the fastest vehicle. Now, how come this does 33 miles an hour when its top's supposed to be 32 on a flat road? I don't get that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. It's fantastic, but I still don't get it. Yes, it's almost worth the few minutes wasted time that I could have saved had I remembered to use store deliveries. Yes, I may be making a little bit of a better use of that on this map. Let's face it, I am paying them to deliver, which is fairly realistic. Always thought. Right, so let's get this unravelled. Oh, now then, have we got... Let's just test something. Yeah, first growth stage. Okay. Either that or we have got narrow zone, one or the other. I must admit, I do like some of the new tractors with the newer narrows that don't look totally almost like a naked tractor. I do like that. Right, let's get cracking on this. Looks like 3 or 4 passes, I would say. Yeah, I don't think I need to be out quite that far. It's a little bit excessive. Yes, I do love the mechanical weeders. I will, when we can afford one, grab something like this ourselves. I really will. I think, because I want to do all 3 fields one after another, I am going to go into a small time lapse, so I'm going to say my words and I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, that's pretty much that done. We'll just tidy that bit of wood chopping. I just thought I'd make the paths, and also, yeah, no, the paths, that's it really for now. I just thought while we were doing a task on the farm, we'd crack on, and I will be doing that quite frequently. When we've got work to do on the farm, I shall be leaving a worker and cracking on with trying to expand the fields, chop the wood, as you would on a farm, as you would like periodically, just keep on cracking on with such jobs to expand and make the farm the best place it could be. It's what you would do. So, right, we should give the shop a ring and ask them to collect this. Cracking job that's done. Let's pick up the cases away as well. Right, let's give them a ring and ask them to grab it. Smash it. Wait, let's grab that. That's the weeding done for this year. That's another job done. Smashing. That's not bad. I'm quite pleased with that. Need to move that wood out of the way there. That's the one bit that I've not quite done yet. Let's go grab the... yeah. In fact, yeah, we will leave the wood where it is for now. We can, something I'm going to continue to work on. Right. Let's crack on then. So, all jobs done. Gonna have to quickly check though. What is our daily income? I've never seen this in normal, I don't think. Or have I? Or Belleron, did I have? No, I didn't. I don't think I did actually. $805 property income. Not bad. Not bad. Making $600 after the costs. Right, let's have just a quick look on when do we actually... Sorghum is in June. Excellent. Right, so we can literally... one thing we will do each month though is have a look to see... yeah, what's on in these specials. I love that. I'd really enjoy that. Ooh, snow. $1,103. It's going in the right directions. Only 900 profit on that time. Oh, that's nice. That is, and we could actually use that. Shame we haven't got 72 grand. %off. Do we? Wow, if we're going into olives, that's a cracking price. So that's 300 grand. Just trying to think, how much is there is, yeah, I think if I'm honest, the Great Plains would be the one that I would save up for. If I was going to get into debt, I think yeah, I would. Let's sleep. No, we should pass. Nothing to tempt us, as good as it was. No denying it was a good price. Right, beginning of the year. Now that is tempting for a 6 metre. That's a very good price and wouldn't skint us totally. I am tempted. It would give us a combined 10 metre planter. We've got a front box as well for it. I know, not the proper one, but nevertheless, that is a brilliant price. I'm going to go for it. I am. That's what we really need. Only thing. Yeah, license plates. I'll indeed buy that. And we've got a front box as well, so that's a complete setup. Fantastic. That's left us a little bit short, but let's crack on. Nope. Let's pass. That's the heart of the winter, beginning of the new year. Actually, funnily enough, and it's not a swivel axle, and I do believe the Reich has a... It does. Now, we are not going to... We're literally going to keep that as it was. Surely it starts with a certain capacity. Oh my life. Okay, we'll keep it as that because it costs us no more than it says. We'll up it, but we'll say yes to that, definitely. Right. Okay, let's crack on. March, April. We want June, do we not? May, June we do. Right, okay. Sleep then. I believe there's a mod coming out that's shorter nights. I'm looking forward to that. Obviously doing this sleeping does waste quite a lot of time, if I'm honest. Oh, the Citera. That's got to be for a... I don't book it. I'm sure that's... All my life. Big X1180. Amazing. I don't book it. I'm sure that's... Sure that's I'm confused that it doesn't tell us what it's for. I'm sure that is actually wheel loader, isn't it? Yeah, it is. 14 grand. It's amazing, that is. Wish we had the adapters. Truly do. To adapt from one to the other. We have the CSZ pack, but I'm not sure. Let me just have a quick look. I know we have got adapters now. I don't know if they're in... Not like we did have in FS19, I might add, but I know we have got CSZ tools now. Just can't remember. What are they in? Miscellaneous. Ah, there we go. Adapter. By 3 points of the tractor to telehandler. Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, it's a shame. See, instead of, you know, literally going to, right, next month. Oh, yeah, what's on special? Oh yeah, just looked, haven't I? That was what led me on to, that was a very good price, I might add, for that, had I got a wheel loader. Last month. Oh, wow, 7,200. I know we've got one, but that's amazing. Right, not buying another one, obviously. We've not got enough, but I don't want to leave ourselves. We've just got enough money to crack on. And let's go and have a look at our... Yeah, in fact, let's grab... Should be harvest month. Okie dokie. Do love the top liner. I think it's an amazing, decent capacity for a startup mod. Absolutely amazing. Well, I think winter was very productive. We scoured the farm sales and we did very well. We will, in time, convert the Reich into a much, much bigger proposition. Right, we are going to leave this. This is the end of the session. We will harvest this next session, definitely. All 3 fields we shall. And one thing we'll do then before we go is see when the best month for selling sorghum is. I have no idea how good sorghum is, you know, as in how high capacity. Right. Excellent. So, did that say? I thought it said needs fertiliser. I was going to say it shouldn't do. Right, smashing. Let's have a quick look then. So, when is the best month for selling sorghum? It's like most of the others, yeah, December, January time. Ooh, now that's better. I always said this from the very beginning. It now shows you the range, 610 lowest, 945 highest, apart from great demands. That is much better. I never did. I always said the graph was silly because you didn't know what it was on about. You had no idea. Oh yeah, that is amazing. It shows you your top prices. That should have always been like that. I don't understand why it wasn't. It made no sense before at all. Brilliant. Sorghum's not bad then, is it? It's not as good as canola, but it is. Wow, it's actually not quite as good as oats. But I don't also know how good it is, as in like whether it's a heavy like wheat or whether it's light like oats. I don't really know. I'm not. We should get to grips with it. This is the first. Wow, sunflowers is good. That's amazing. Wow, soy's good. That always was good. Oh wow, corn is not bad. Sugar beet's terrible. Sugar beet is quite a bit better. Cotton is of course fantastic. Sugar cane, I love doing sugar cane. Fantastic. Right, that is amazing. Yeah, nice barley was slightly weaker than yeah, oats is a good one. Yeah. We should see what the how well we do with this. How much tonnage we get, capacity for the entire crop. I can't think of the word I want to use, but yeah, that'll do. Right, anyway, thank you very much for watching. We've still got 15 grand in the bank, and we're about to face. We will, of course, be putting this in storage until we can afford to until we can afford. We will be putting this in storage until the months where we do get the best possible price. Now, is this not a railroad? I don't get has it? Not that it needs to. No, there's nothing off the map or anything. No trains. So it literally is traditional map where we take the goods to the sell points, which most of them, yeah, debris crusher, dragon's elevator, grain silo. Also, there was a silo where you can store your produce. Oh, okay. Please tell me there is a sell point on this. Yeah, there is. I'm gonna say, let's have a look. Show current prices. Yeah, there is loads. Hobos Farmers Market. Let's have a look at sorghum. Yeah, on the rise. So yeah, that's fantastic. That's what we're going to be doing next time. Harvest time for our 3 fields. We shall see what we'll do. I'm still unsure as to whether we'll just go for, I'd say I have no idea what we're going to produce, what cash we're going to produce, and obviously, to be honest, we've got to begin with, just be traditional. We've not got the money. We've got to get our money back up. We've had that bit of spending spree, which was very useful. We've got 2 seeders now, so we can literally reseed a lot quicker. We can do 2 fields at once, which is a fantastic place to be in year. Well, no, it's our 2nd year, really, isn't it? August to. No, it is our first, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, we started in August, we're in June, so yeah, this is approaching the end of our 1st year on the farm, so yeah, good place to be. Anyway, I'm not going to waffle, as is my habit. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.